Well, so much for making it back to doing a video on Thanksgiving Day or evening, but it's just before 7 a.m. on Friday, the morning after Thanksgiving, and I had a nice one. Um, Sadly, there are no family or friends, but you can't always be with family and friends for everything that there is on the calendar, because people have um, their own plans and other people they want to see or be around. Um, Different years, mix it up a little bit. So that's okay. I make my own fun when I have to spend special occasions alone. Um, it was very nice. Um, I wish I could have people over and like cook them meals and stuff and invite them to visit and things. 'Cause I can't visit people very easily, but I'd like to be able to have them over. That's not possible right now, and I can't drive to get to them, so sometimes it means I'm alone for the special occasions like this one this year. But that's not always the case, so I'm alright. It's all good. Whatever happens each special occasion, uh, I make the most of it. And I enjoy it. And I'm thankful for whatever takes place that isn't God blessed and approved. So, anyway, I want to say thank you to uh, my paid helper friends, Vivi and Amy, for all the cooking they did for me. I told them how to, well, some of the stuff they already knew how to prep, but other things I talked them through it, and it was all delicious what they helped with. I didn't get around to all the food that I had on hand, which is a good thing because we have a whole week after Thanksgiving that we have to have food for, and um, days and weeks leading up to Thanksgiving to eat throughout the month of November. So I didn't eat it all on one specific day, Thanksgiving, of course, but as I said before, I bought Thanksgiving themed foods that I would enjoy, whether or not they landed um, as my main meal on Thanksgiving Day or not. I didn't get to everything that's still available. What I did eat on the actual Thanksgiving Day was I ate the turkey drumsticks. Um, they were smaller than I thought they would be, but I guess with inflation and and what's the other word going around right now? Inflation. Oh, whatever. Things cost a lot of money, so one of my helpers made the turkey drumsticks, and they were delicious. And I just the way I like them and the way I would cook them if I was cooking, which I've cooked them before, but in years past they were like King Henry VIII. I am big, huge, or as Donald Trump would say, huge. but these seemed like young turkey legs. But still, it was still jam-packed with meat, delicious meat, perfectly cooked and crispy skin, golden brown, yum! And then there were potatoes, which is my favorite food on the planet. And they were a little bit crunchy at times, but not hard crunchy. There was a little bit of crunch as you bit in on the tops, but then they gave way to the chewing and everything. The eating of the potato made the eating or the chomping motion took care of the crunch piece really fast. It was like maybe give it another 5 minutes away from being done without having that little bit of resistance. Very slight resistance at the tippy top of the dish of mashed potatoes. And as you took each bite, you could feel a little resistance here and there from the potato tip. But it was still good because they were almost done. And they weren't green or anything. It wasn't about them being green. It was just a matter of 3 to 5 minutes more of cooking, maybe. But still, very edible, very tasty. And then I had told Amy about sweet tomato pie. I've said this story before, so I'll mention it again because it's a new story on my videos anyway. Sweet tomato pie is like a mock apple pie. Prepare an apple pie recipe, but exchange the apples, which can be crunchy in that apple pie, with smooth, soft tomatoes, because there's never a crunchy tomato, so it's very good. Try it before you knock it. It's very soft tomatoes, so nothing crunchy about it, and you make them just like you'd make an apple pie, except instead of apples, which tend to be crunchy, that I've found in an apple pie, which I don't like the crunch of an apple in an apple pie. I prefer the smooth, soft tomato that's got the apple pie flavoring and the makings of the apple pie, and then switching out the apples for tomatoes. So that's the third thing I had, and then I also had so turkey, potatoes, the sweet tomato pie or mock apple pie, and Welch's sparkling red grape juice, and Royal Crown cola soda pop, but it's called Royal Crown Cola, not soda pop. And there were other things I wanted to eat, but I got full. So, but like I said, well, I had to start this over. So I said in previous videos that I got to start it over and didn't use previous videos I had this on it, but for this one I have to say it again to have you hear what I said. But now I forget I talked too long. Now I don't know what I wanted to say. I couldn't drink my chocolate milk because I had chocolate pudding instead of chocolate milk. I figured the milk was desserty, so I chose the mock tomato pie, mock apple pie, and the pudding instead of the chocolate milk. And I chose the other things to eat over. I couldn't reach a few things. As much as possible was brought down where I could reach it, but some of the things that I really wanted for Thanksgiving, I couldn't reach when all was said and done because there was just so much to choose from and not enough space to put everything down where I could reach it. But again, I have helpers coming back from Thanksgiving break starting Monday. So I'll just have them move the cream corn down and the green peas with cranberry sauce. Move that down too so I can eat that. But it'll have to be after Thanksgiving since I can't reach it. And although I didn't want this on Thanksgiving and I didn't eat it on Thanksgiving, I have shrimp available after for the remaining week and a meal or two before Thanksgiving also. And I have nutrition drink, and I did have a third box of Triscuits. I really wanted to have Triscuits for Thanksgiving, but none of the 3 boxes made it all the way to Thanksgiving Day. I made it with the third box. I made it just less than 2 hours away from Thanksgiving in dark 30 in the morning, like 1:30 in the morning. I ate my breakfast because there's no way I could sleep on special occasion days. I cannot sleep, so I get too excited and things like that. So I started my breakfast at 1:30, watched some YouTube, I changed my outfit, just did what I could to bring out the most celebratory atmosphere I could bring about. So, and I think I said this in the videos I had to discard earlier that Thanksgiving Day and today are snowy days. Saturday and Sunday are not snowy days, and Monday my paid helper friends are gonna start their work week again. They took some time off for Thanksgiving, which is understandable for special occasions and getting some vacation other times of the year, hopefully. So that's expected, but I sure do miss them when they're gone because they're so very helpful. But I look forward to when they come back. But I also understand that they need time off. So, and they work really hard. So, but they're nice. They're nice to me about how hard they work, and they don't put me down or anything. So that's nice. Anyway, let's see. Oh, I have so much food that I can eat this next week. I have mandarin oranges, but that really wasn't gonna be for Thanksgiving because I get mandarin oranges all the time. So they're not really all that special to me anymore, but they just taste good and they go good with Thanksgiving or November and in December too. So they're just around. I knew I wasn't gonna gravitate towards mandarin oranges for Thanksgiving Day. Let's see, what else did I have but didn't get to? Oh, I have some more red seedless grape juice from Welch's, sparkling grape juice from Welch's, but that's for another day. Spacing it out a little bit, but I did have a bottle of it for Thanksgiving. And I can't remember if I put the drinks that I had on this one that I started over, or they're on the ones I had to start over and get rid of because I messed up. So I'll say again what I had to drink. Royal Crown Cola and chocolate milk and the juice I just spoke of. Those are my drinks of choice for Thanksgiving, but I didn't get around to drinking the chocolate milk yet because I opted for a sweet dessert, a seconds on a sweet dessert because I had the sweet tomato pie or the mock apple pie, and then the second sweet dessert I decided to have and opted out of the chocolate milk for and having that later another day was chocolate pudding from Cozy Shack. And I had on hand, I still have on hand Cassie K, Kathy, Kaye, corn cob shaped soft caramel corn. But I've had plenty of that leading up to Thanksgiving, so again, I didn't have it for Thanksgiving, but it's there to eat till it's gone. And let me think about what's sitting in my fridge right now that I didn't bring up already. Oh, I ate deviled eggs, and I was thinking I would have deviled eggs on actual Thanksgiving Day, but I gave away 4 of my 12 eggs. I gave 4 away to the person who made them for me. I told her what I'd like to have in my deviled eggs, and she made them for me, so I thought it only right and fitting that she got to taste what she made, so she got 4 of the dozen. My portion didn't make it all the way to Thanksgiving Day, because like I said, you gotta eat before Thanksgiving and a week after Thanksgiving, so my budget's tight, so I have to purchase things that are Thanksgiving themed throughout the month. Same goes for Christmas time too. And I'd also like to thank Jesus for his provision through willing vessels. A couple did that for me before Thanksgiving started. So I just wanted to, they know who they are, and just in case they want to be anonymous, I just wanted to say thank you. M and K, K and M. I'll just say your initials. Um, love you and thank you for being willing vessels of giving like that. It sure does help a lot. And I ate very well, partially because of what you guys sent me, and I paid bills too. Groceries and paid bills. I'm sure there's other food that I have in my fridge. Oh, stuffing. Turkey stuffing. I didn't get to that yet. Gonna get to that in the next week. And I'm sure I forgot some things, and I'm not gonna get online and say, oh, I forgot this and forgot this. So this is my last Thanksgiving video for 2023. And I want to say thank you for the online greetings, even one from somebody from Canada that wished American viewers of her and her hubby's vlog channel. She said a really sweet and kind greeting to Americans. And that was really sweet too, but everybody's was sweet, and thank you for the greetings online. And so, that's it in a nutshell, and I'm finally coming down from all the sugar and the things that I chose to eat for Thanksgiving, so I'm finally getting tired, so I'm probably going to be sunk most of this day, Friday. I can't get outside of my apartment as usual these days, so I'm just gonna catch up on sleep I didn't get yesterday. And, but sorry for the rambling I do on these videos. But I want you to get the most of the info that I can think of that I'm able to tell ya, so, or show ya. Sorry I didn't show you my plate, but I pretty much ate one thing at a time. And I timed it around having to go to the bathroom because I have to. The floor is better for me to get up on the crawling position because I can't walk to get out to the refrigerator after I've gone to the bathroom. I handy wipe my hands, of course, before I touch food. But once I get to the kitchen, then I grab something from the crawling position from the refrigerator and bring it back to my the place where I eat, which is a couple of trays situated around me in front and to the side of my computer. And so first thing I started to eat was banana nutrition drink and Triscuits, but none of those made it all the way to Thanksgiving. Almost, but that was my breakfast. Because I knew I wouldn't be able to sleep. So I just stayed up and started eating it about an hour and a half before Thanksgiving started. And then at like 1:20 I had my drumsticks. And then the next thing I had after going to the bathroom and trying to rest or vice versa, I had mashed potatoes, and then after that I had the mock apple pie, and then I had the chocolate pudding. So that's what I ate on Thanksgiving, and close to it. As close to it as I could with the food. But I have tons more, not tons, but at least 15 more items that I could eat until November's over. So that's pretty good. That's a lot of food, more food than I've had in a while to choose from, and it's really nice to have food to choose from. So much food to choose from. And it's really great when it's around. Especially, oops, my tummy's getting empty now again, and I'm starting to burp. Just air's getting in there, not food. Just 'cause I'm talking so much. But anyway, I'm glad to talk to you and with you and fill you in as much as I can. Let's see what else. Anything. I know there's something I'm always missing on these things. So, but I'm gonna stop for now. And if it's really important or needs to be said or I want to say it, I will tell you in the next one. Unless I can think of it before I sign off. But I don't want to take up more of your time on this one. So, if it's important and it's something I can tell you, I will tell you in the next one if I can remember. Give me a second to see if it will come to me. I know there is something, but I can't remember what. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop now, because I don't want dead air on my videos, or too much rambling, which this is turning into. Okay.